Well, it is always a pleasure to welcome a new commercial partner to Property Tribes, and right now we're in the deal finding tribe to present to you our new partner. It's Swerve, and I am joined by Sam Lynn, the CEO. Sam, it's so great to welcome you to Property Tribes. I came across Swerve actually on Twitter, went and had a look and was very excited about the kind of intel it can offer landlords. So tell us a little bit about the history of Swerve and what it aims to do.
Well, the history of Swerve is that we really had a look at the data that's available to the property market, the data available to all players, buyers, sellers, landlords, investors, and we saw that there's really not a lot of transparent data there. There's really not a lot of data that allows those players to make a positive decision based on good data. So what we've done is we've pulled in data from many sources and provided the market with our Swerve valuation system, with our Swerve property intel reports, and also a very powerful piece of data that is reflecting the nature of the market at the moment is the Swerve property discount reports that we can generate. Yeah.
And when you go onto the site, there's a few things that you can do that are free services.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about the ones that are relevant to landlords?
Yeah, the ones that are relevant to landlords are all of the database services that we provide. So the Swerve property reports that we generate is really the one that gives landlords a snapshot of the entire market around the potential investments and the investments that they've got. So that gives you a snapshot of the local area. That gives you a snapshot of the valuation of the property. It gives you a snapshot of all the historical data of not only the property itself, but the comparables in the area. It gives you a snapshot of a variety of comparables that can be tuned in to the user. A boutique report can be generated. We can look at the schools data, we can look at the transport data, and we can look at, if you're thinking of making that investment decision, we can look at the comparables of all the estate agent data in the area, so that you can really break that down and see who is the best person to sell your property, whether it be the market leader in terms of who's got the most properties on the market, or whether it be the ones that are a more boutique agent that can potentially sell your property in a faster time, or help you buy a property in a faster time.
I love all this data. It is so valuable to landlords, and all this year we've been running our Smart Landlord campaign, which is all about landlords working smarter, taking advantage of technology, using the resources out there. And I think everything that you've spoken about so far, Sam, it's all about mitigating risk.
Exactly.
Because if you have the correct inputs for your data, then it helps you to make much more informed decisions, and in turn that does reduce risk. So for instance, the sales comparable, absolutely vital when assessing a property deal to get actual comparables.
Yeah, absolutely vital. I mean, that basing your decision on good data, as you say, mitigates risk. Property market, especially in London right now, is changing in terms of the overall valuation of the market shrinking, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad market. There's different opportunities to be had. So with this data in hand, it's a catalyst for making these decisions. We don't need to look at properties being on the market and off the market. That's a very basic way of looking at things. We should be looking at how the data can drive the right decision. So whether it be a person that is unaware of the seasonal conditions of the market, the Swerve data can tell you exactly when is the best time to put a property on the market. It can be used to suggest it's not the best time to put the property on the market, for example. So really, as a catalyst for making positive decisions, there's so much data there to be had. As you mentioned before, we've got the trends, we've got the comparables. All of that data is used to make a positive decision for any of the players in the property market. Yeah.
One feature that I like, that it shows when there's been a price drop, and obviously you can get that information on other portals, but I think it's so good that it's all curated together in one place, as you said, because then you can just do a lot of research in one place without jumping from site to site to site. But landlords on the hunt for a deal, it's really good to be able to see statistics of price drops, how long something's been on the market, and you've got this wonderful kind of headline figure of how much price drop there's been.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite an interesting thing to see at the overall context of how the market is trending.
Of course, I mean, that figure is enormous. We're talking hundreds of millions over a matter of days. Every day on day, week on week, that's literally coming off the market. And that discount data, you can choose where you want to see those property discounts, or we can provide you with regular bulletins to gain that information, as you say. So any kind of investment opportunity that within any region that you want, we can tailor-make a report for you so that it spits all of that data out and you've got it all in one place, as you said. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I know that our community is going to be very interested in Swerve. And if you've got any questions or you go and try it out and you get some data feedback, I'm sure that you guys at Swerve would love to hear it.
Exactly. If I could just say to users out there, just use it. Use the Swerve engines, use the Swerve products that we've got. They're all for free. And right now we are looking at everyone that's using those products, and those products are in flux. Those products are improving. So dependent on the needs of the landlord, we will see you using our products and we will be in contact with you. We can help you make those better, help you make them more valuable to you. So all of the boutique side of the data, of the reports, that's really improving. So we can make it much more powerful for landlords. As I say, just use it, and we'll make it better for everyone.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you very much for coming on board with Property Tribes. And I think, I know I've looked at Swerve myself, and I do recommend that you click across to have a look at the site there. There is so much valuable information there for landlords. I think, our community is going to really love it. I know it's fairly early days for Swerve, and we'd like to wish you luck with everything that you're doing, and hopefully we can work together to make the due diligence process easier for landlords.
100%. I'm looking forward to working together with Property Tribes. I'm looking forward to working together with landlords, just to provide all of that data, as we said, transparency, better investment opportunities, better investment decisions, and a more powerful Swerve to serve the landlord community. That's something I'm really excited about.
Fantastic. So, as I said, do go and visit Swerve, drop your feedback under the thread, and I'm sure Sam would be very, very happy to answer any questions anybody has.
100%. Really look forward to engaging with the community more and more and more.